in the AM here in Southern California, and I am in the midst of Southern California. Let me tell you, I'm in the desert. I'm out just a little north of a city called Lake Elsinore. And if you know where that is, I'm pretty much looking at brown stuff. There's some trees over here to my left, but I'm in the desert. That's where I'm at, and I'm getting a lot of information. What is going on? Just everything's going off crazy. Uh, but the freeway is, well, you know what? I have both phones today, and this one's already set. So let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. I'm going all of 20, so it's not like I'm really taking my mind off while I'm doing 60 feet a second or whatever it is at highway speeds. I am going now I'm under 10, under 5, under 3, 2, what? Stop. All right, let's get the forward camera. So if you guys want to watch, you can watch the forward facing camera. Oh, that's a map, not Here we go, and hit live. Not for kids. Come on, not for children. There we go, and there you go. Now it's going to look straight to the back of the car instead of towards the front. I'm going to brighten up the screen because I can't see anything. Boom. There you go. So now I got 2 live streams going. One's forward, one's facing me. So you can watch the forward facing and see where I'm at. And see that I'm in the desert. Yeah, you can see there's a couple little green trees there. But they're evergreens. They're like pines and stuff like that. So, but there you go. I'm in the desert. This is where oh my gosh. My dad, me, and my son were driving back up to LA from San Diego on the 15 freeway. So we had Walter Scott Edwards II, Walter Scott Edwards III, all in the same car. Boom, rear-ended. And the guy didn't want me to go through insurance. I'm like, no, he's from out of state. You did all this damage to the car. There's no. I'm a UPS driver. You should have thought that. I was watching you. You were driving like a nut. The guy was driving pretty bad. Wow. It was windy this morning. I don't know what the winds are like now, but it looks like it's really calming down. Should almost call a buddy of mine's coming out from Las Vegas. So I hope he's having a good trip because, man, this morning, it's like, hey, the wind's finally calmed down, and the wind just hits the trailer, and you're like, okay, yeah, I live in a trailer. But it's a double wide. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mescal Canyon Road. Ah, yes. Da, 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 da. I was just thinking the other day, it's like, I got to change the ringtone in my phone. So I thought, what kind of ringtone should I make? So, the bells from the Harry Potter opening its theme? The very first, just the bells. And I thought, that's good because it's a nice high-pitched frequency. I would hear it from a distance. It cuts through all kinds of ambient noise. Great ringtone. It ended up being, it's a great ringtone. And that's all I was thinking at the time. But now it's got me on this total Harry Potter kick. I'm watching all kinds of like the making of and this, that, and the other thing and behind the scenes and this. And I guess they're going to start making Harry Potter movies again or something. I don't know. It all starts with a rumor on a website that the director of the Harry Potter films is curious about the what do you call that? Where they pick the actors? I I don't know what it's called. They call it something. Casting. That's what they call it. The casting of the actors. And I was like, so wait, are they making a new Harry Potter movie? I didn't have time to read the article, so I had to get to work. I'm driving. So I'm going to look up and see. They might, I don't know. They might be making Harry Potter movies again. I don't know. They did such a good job with the Harry Potter series. Why would you need to do anything else? We're by Tom's Farm. That's kind of cool. Tom's Farm is a great little place to stop when you're going to San Diego from LA, especially if you're going to use the 15 and not the 5. Trust me, friends don't let the friends take the 5 freeway. Oh, what an awful freeway that is. It is just, especially in between the last city in Orange County, which is called San Clemente, and the first city that's really in it's Oceanside in San Diego County. You don't really count Camp Pendleton. That's a Marine base, and they have just a big open desert area of the 5. But God, it's backed up all the way into that. I'll bet you even right now, it's just like, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But this is what I'm doing. Got a little bit of orange juice left. Had a egg and bean burrito, egg and cheese burrito with beans from Del Taco. I like Del Taco. It's fresh. It's good. I like it. Good morning routine. I wanted to look into getting a small personal loan today. So I thought, hey, that would be fun. Let's see what's going on here. I got pre-approved on this loan, so I filled out all the application and sent it in. And they said, yeah, you're pre-approved for $15,000. I'm like, what? I don't want $15,000. I wanted like $5,000 just to bring my credit card down to the nice level where it just improves your credit score. Because what I really want to do, that loan wasn't what I'm doing. That's why I was just doing a small $5,000 loan. Trust me, I don't need a $5,000 loan. I just need to get my, what do they call that? A recurring credit. I needed to get the amount down into a nice below 30% line so that your credit score goes really nice, and then I can walk in and really negotiate on a new vehicle. And that's all I wanted to do. I can get my credit card recurring credit down by just stop using credit cards, and in a couple of months I'll have her down, so that's fine. But I just thought it would be nice to go get a new vehicle in like 3 months instead of 6 to 8 months. It's probably going to take me to get everything down. It's not just getting it down. You have to wait a couple months for it all to reflect on your credit. So that's the other thing you have to do. You have to give it time. So yeah, in 6 months I'll have the credit down, but then I got to wait a couple months for it to reflect on my credit. But we'll see. But they wanted to give me $15,000, but they wanted to do it with a collateral loan, which meant I'd have to put it on my truck, which is the opposite of what I want to do, because I want to use my truck in a trade to get a new truck. It's just sad. Here we go. The fast track is coming up. It's only in a mile. That's going to be nice. Going to be able to get around some traffic. That'd be very nice. This area is built up here, even though we're still in the desert. You guys can still see the forward-facing cameras. I'm telling you, you can see what I see. That it's going to cost me how much? $2.66. $2.60 to go to Magnolia. But it's not telling me what it's going to cost to go across the 91. But we'll find out, won't we? We'll see soon enough. Here comes the express lanes. Gotta use them express lanes. So much traffic gets out of the 15 freeway that the 15 freeway ends up opening up. Because all of us idiots go over here to pay money. And it just opens up the traffic onto the express lane. That's funny. I wish you could tell me how much it was going to cost to go to the Orange County line. That would be information I could really use. Because if I went up, looked up there and saw $25, I'm like, never mind, I would just stay on the 15. I'll set in traffic for $25. What's it going to take me, 20 minutes? I'll set in traffic for 20 minutes for $25. I know, I got that stupid theme in my head. It'll never leave. It's going to be the earworm I have all day. If you don't know what an earworm is, it's when you get a song stuck in your head. And I got a song stuck in my head. Local, Magnolia, 91 Express Lane, half a mile. Half a mile. And we go through the little ding, ching. Here, I think it's going to tell me. The county line is $16.25. Yeah, $16.25. I'll go ahead. Spend the dollar. I know it's a lot of dollars, but I'll spend it. Yay me. West. 91 West. One time I was staying over here with no warning whatsoever. They go, 91 freeway closed, and I'm in the express lanes. I go, what? And you're like, that sucks. Just passing this much of the traffic is worth the $2.60 I paid on this part of the express lane. It's $16 and change to go on the 91. I'm gonna have to see if it was even worth it. I don't know if it will be, but we will soon find out. Hello, all you cars driving on the freeway. Bye-bye. If you're looking at the forward camera, you'll see what I'm talking about. Just passing everybody over there. They're not in the express lanes. They got to set in all that heavy traffic. Ooh, I can see the bridge going over to the 91. It's kind of like slow traffic and everything, but what's the freeway going to look like? Well, it looks like it's pretty much open. Yeah. This might have been a waste of $16. I've done it before where I spent about the same. And it was totally not worth it. Well, the mountains look nice though, don't they? This is the city of Corona, California. This is where I worked when I worked for Ultra Coach Builders. Yeah, about that. Wow. Yeah, the 91 looks like it's pretty much open. And then again, I got the earworms. Like, oh, but there we go. Look at that. I know it's sad. I'm happy that there's traffic because now it's worth the $16 that I'm paying to be over here. Yeah, it's good that you guys are all stuck over there. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it cost me $16. Oh, wow. I guess my mind is a little warped, I guess. Oh, this van, he's not going that fast? What's going on? I can't see around the van. I don't like not being able to see. That's nice being able to see. Still doing better, but they're moving over there now. They're not really in a traffic jams. That freeway's moving pretty darn good. Oh, then it backed up. Right over there, right back there. That's where the limousine was, off to the right back over there. Now it's a tool rental company. Yeah, I don't think there's much money in building limousines anymore. Left 2 lanes, fast track over. Oh, there was one. I was just going to make a comment. You don't see one of those little plastic little cones that hasn't been hit and marked up by a car. And then I just saw a nice, clean, brand new one that was obviously... There's one. Oh, but it was even hit. There's a newer one. Yeah, but it looked like it had a tire mark on it. Oh, that's a nice new one. I don't know. You guys can see it. They're going by so fast, but it's just funny looking at the cones and... They're just, and especially when you see the ones leaning over that have been hit so many times, they're leaning. They're like, well, I'm on my last leg. One day I was nice and new like the other guy. Oh, that's a lot of traffic. That is a lot of traffic. Oh, let's go ahead and get over. And I got that song stuck in my head. Wow, there wasn't a highway patrol sitting over. Usually in the morning you'll see a highway patrol guy just sitting over there, and he waits for that guy to go through without a transponder and goes and gives him a ticket. I don't know what that ticket would cost. Never got one. Always had a transponder, always paid my bill. Now, I don't know what it would be, but it's insane. I always thought if you really wanted to mess with somebody, take their transponder and just keep going back and forth on the freeway. Getting off, going back around, keep going around. They get a bill for like $1,000. What the heck? Yeah, you just kept going around the circle. Yeah. There's a toll road where in Orange County, you could just go through the toll plaza, exit the next exit, turn around, get on it, go back up, go through the toll post the other way, get out the next exit, turn around, and just go back and forth, do that for an hour or two. That would be mean. Probably be charging them and say, and if he goes up, you go down to the next one. I'm trying to think of the closest situation for this. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. No, that one's no. It's actually not that far. Would be from Irvine Boulevard to Portola Boulevard on the 133 to the 241. So you get on the 133, you would go north, and then go south on the 241. Exit Portola, turn around, get right back on, and go right back through. Go north on the 241 to south on the 133. That would be so funny. You just go back and forth and back and forth. And I bet you could make one loop every like 5 minutes, and that would be 2 charges for the 133 each time, or one per yeah. It would. Oh my God, you could rack somebody's bill up like crazy. Oh, that would just be so mean. I don't know why my brain comes up with these stupid things. But it did, didn't it? Obviously, I still haven't taken my last little spin. I've just been playing with it. I know, I gotta savor it. It's awesome. If you're looking on the forward camera, you don't see. I have a camera facing. I got 2 live streams going. One facing forward, one facing me. Facing forward, you can see the traffic. This part of the 240 or the express lanes on the 91. Yeah, it looks like I didn't do fare so well because traffic is moving really good. But I don't know. It's still nicer to be over here with less traffic. You really don't think. You just follow the guy in front of you. That's all you have to do. Yeah, I could have taken the 241 there. That's the 241 freeway. I could have taken that to the 133. But I'm going for the. I'm going to. Culver and the 405, and I think it's just faster to just go down the 91 to the 55 straight to the 405. It's what, 3 or 4 exits south. Well, let's see, there'd be MacArthur, Jamboree, Culver. 3 exits south of the 55 is Culver, and the other way I would pay for 1 extra toll on the 241 and the 133, and then I'd get on the 405 from the 133, and I'd have to go through Sand Canyon, Jeffrey to Culver. Same amount, but have an extra toll. Yeah, it might have been a little faster. I don't know. I'm going this way. That's what I'm doing. Oh. Da, 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 da. Here we go. That was my last sip of my orange juice. I always like to get to the right here because everybody does this getting over thing. Yeah, I saw Mr. Policeman there, and that's what I was talking about earlier. That's the second toll plaza, and there's usually a police officer there in the morning. Obviously, he has equipment in the car, and he can tell when somebody goes through without having the transponder. And when you go through without the transponder, he comes out, writes you up a nice big ticket. And I don't know what that ticket is or how much it would cost. And to be honest, I don't want to find out. I'd just rather not find out. There's another one. Look at him just going. He's going in the dirt. He must have went out and got a ticket. He's going to go back, and he's going to sit back at that. Some unknowing person gets in the fast track lanes without a transponder, and probably going to get a big old fat ticket. I don't know. Oh, a ticket. I'd rather just no. We have some traffic ahead of us, even here in Mr. Express lanes. We still seem to be going faster than, no, maybe not. Oh, look at this. The regular lanes are going to start passing us, I think. Oh, I gotta turn the air conditioner on. Look at that, it's 75 now. Woke up this morning, I don't remember what the temperature was, but I can tell you it was a little chilly. So, there's that. Dog spa! Yeah, this doesn't look too favorable for us now. Now it looks like I spent money to get ripped off time and not save time. Yeah, this is definitely not a good day. This is the lane I want to be in now. I'm going to go to the 55 South. I think it's in about 2 miles here. And yeah, about that. Yeah. When yeah means no from the Office, Office Space, from the movie Office Space. It was a great movie. It was made by the same guy who made The Office, or the TV series. God, I know his name, but I can't remember his name. But the guy was freaking hilarious. How could it? He just had some great stories. And the Red Stapler, where a movie made a company manufacture a red stapler where before there wasn't one. They took the time to make the stapler on their own, and then this is sad being in this and losing this much time. But it says I'm 23 minutes away. That's not bad. This is the city of Anaheim, Hills to my left, and Yorba Linda to my right. But then Placentia comes up real quick on my right. But once we make the turn onto the 55 South, then we'll be in the city of Orange. The city of Orange in Orange County. Yeah, about that. I have 2 transponders in my truck, which is funny. I have one for the gated community in which I live at home, and then one obviously for the fast track. Oh, somebody just got out of the fast track, so he's like, this sucks. I'm paying money for this. And he just got out. You know, I know those are double white lines there. They're solid lines. And if I were to cross that, there'd be some fine that I don't want to know how much it is. So that's why I'm staying behind the guy in front of me, just following him like everybody else. But yeah, I'm sure there's a couple people that feel they get ripped off so bad they got to break that law and just take the chance. Oh, when a cop tells me to break that law, you know, there have been situations where there have been accidents that block both lanes of this. And you come up on the accident, and there's a cop, and he's right there, and he's hand signaling you. They got the other lane blocked, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I crossed those lines. That's when you cross those lines. Okay, I'll break the law when you're telling me that it's okay to break the law. But that's the only time. And I don't think you're breaking a law when you're being told it's okay. Just do it because it's for the better good. Yeah, traffic is heavy. Oh, it's my glasses. I was like, why does it look like I got a... Oh, I wish there was some explanation to why we are driving so slow. That's a nice Jeep. Oh. He has his hard top off during winter. I have to admit, I did it too. It was a horrible day. It was actually not horrible. It was a very nice day. I remember I had this old Jeep, and I had my bikini top on, and I just went. It was just a nice day, so I just went out for a drive. I'm in my Jeep. I'm just driving around, and yeah, I came across some other Jeeps. They waved to you and stuff. But I took it out. I had it for sale, and I thought, taking pictures of the Jeep, you know, on the street. Hey, I'm selling my Jeep. I go, yeah, no. I wanted to sell my Jeep, so I washed it up really nice. I bought 2 gallons of water, brought a bucket, a towel, a rag. I'm not really soap. And I brought my, come on, what is that spray you put on your tires? Not McGuire's, whatever it is. Armor All. Put on the tire, make your tire look nice. And I went out to San Diego Canyon. Yes, it was January. Yes, it was about this time of year. See, it was a beautiful day. And I went out and I climbed up on a nice dirt road. My truck was in, and I spent an hour spritzing and spraying and cleaning the truck and just making it, or the Jeep, and making it pretty. And I took, pictures of it up like this on the side of the hill, and I just took all kinds of cool pictures. Yeah, Jeep. And I go, I put that truck in the paper for sale, and I'm telling you, back then we had the Auto Trader, before it was Autotraders.com. It was Auto Traders. Oh, look, traffic got bad, but I think that's the little silver car that cut out of the fast track. I'm gonna look. They got a fast track thing. That was, yeah. Yeah, they got the fast track. Yeah, that was probably the car. And now we're passing down. Huh. That's funny. But anyway, the fast track was a magazine back in the 80s, and it came out on Thursday morning. And I'm not kidding. I didn't even have time to go to the store to grab a copy to see my vehicle in it. It costs like $2, and he said, whatever it costs. It costs whatever it did. And you go down and you buy it, you look at your vehicle in it, you know, it's great. You know, hey, how my pictures go. And I did the half-page ad in the thing, you know, where you spent more money and you got a big picture and like 5 little pictures, something like that, you know, framed around it, however it does. And I didn't even get to go buy the copies, and a guy called me up and he was interested in the band. He ended up being like a Marine aviator. He was a pilot out of the El Toro Marine Base. The El Toro base was still there back at this time. And yeah, he bought my Jeep. He came right out. Oh, and later I did find out they hit my Jeep to be on the cover of the magazine. So I got a full color picture of my Jeep under it. Only the front cover got a color picture. You couldn't buy it. They picked it easy. But because I went out and parked on the hill and took all the fancy photos of it, I got the cover of it. God, why didn't I keep that? That would have been really nice to show you. That was my cover. I'm the red Jeep with the black bikini top, the white rims. I remember exactly how I had that. I had the white eight-spoke steel wheels with the red and blue stripe that went around the rim. Raised white letter off-road tires. I couldn't tell you what brand they were. I couldn't remember that, but I did remember had raised white letters, like if they were off-road radio TAs from Goodyear or Goodrich or whoever. I couldn't tell you. But I had on the back tire, I wanted to put my tire cover for the back of my Jeep was worn out. It was just worn out. And I was like, dang, how much is that going to cost me? So I always liked the Huntington Beach Jeep dealers tire cover, because it had a picture of the Huntington Beach Pier. You know, it's just a cartoonish drawing, but it had the silhouette of the Huntington Beach Pier, the sun setting, and palm trees. And I'm like, that's a freaking cool. You know what? Why go spend money on a bland black tire cover at Pep Boys? I'm gonna go to the Jeep dealer. And I walked in the Jeep dealer and I go, hi. And I came in with my tire cover. I said, my tire cover's all messed up. How much for a new one? And they go, well, it's this much, however much they said. It was some stupid amount. And they go, or for free, we'll give you a Huntington Beach one. I go, well, that's the one I want. They go, well, we give that one for free. I'm like, I'll take the free one. I got the one I wanted for free. Who wouldn't want the Huntington Beach one? It had such a cool logo on it. Who cares that it's advertising their thing? The logo was cool. It also said, hey, look, I've been to Huntington Beach. I don't know if that means anything, but that was cool. That was a great Jeep. I wish I had it again. Yeah. All those days ago. I started out with 208 miles of range. I'm down to 140. But it was like a 76-mile drive out from Hemet to Irvine. Remember, I'm going to East Irvine, and I was in Hemet. Yes, there's a closer section of Irvine, probably within 50 miles, but I got that extra 20 miles going to East Irvine. Irvine's a big city. Looking up on the map, it's a pretty big city. I graduated. University High School, Irvine. Go Trojans. 17th Street, Tustin, Santa Ana. Yeah, we're already past through Orange. Well, actually, kind of still in Orange, right here. And that's Tustin on this side now. And by almost now? Now that's Santa Ana, yeah, because now we're at 17. And we're going to go past Tustin on our left, Santa Ana on our right, all the way down to the 405. Tustin, I think, will all stay to my left the whole way down to the 405. And then you get on the 405 and you're in, I think the airport on the right is called unincorporated Orange County. Wow. Traffic just opened up right there. Very nice. Once we pass under the 5 freeway, it's construction almost the whole way down to the 405, and it'll be nothing but a traffic jam. There you go. That's the 5 freeway right there. There's your traffic light, your brake lights. Just to tell you, okay, get ready to get into construction. We're going to slow down now. Slowing down now. Now slow. Slower now. Please go slower. Yeah, you're going too fast. Go slower even now. It's like, keep going slow. If you like this channel, please subscribe. That was our ad. Good way to support the channel is buy my merch. By the way, I don't have any merch. So if you want merch, please submit your description of the merch you would like to buy. And I'll see about making it. Edinger. That was McFadden, the first opera we go by. You can see it's all construction now. Heavy traffic, not like before. The Santa Ana Auto Mall. Yeah. Dyer Road, MacArthur Boulevard. Yeah, the 405 is right after MacArthur Boulevard. So basically in 2.25 miles, I better be over in those right lanes. Right now, I'm staying over here to the left, staying away from the traffic or the construction as much as possible. Yeah. Oh, look, that's one of those avalanches. My dad had the Cadillac version of the Avalanche. It was a Cadillac Escalade, but it was in the Avalanche version. They had 400 and something horsepower. I don't know what it was. That thing was quick. My dad never let me drive it. God. DC electric supply. I need to go in there. Register with them. I don't know why I haven't. That's a big lift, isn't it? Alright, there's another Del Taco. This is Dyer. First exit there was Dyer West, and it could take you on to Grand. You take Grand up to the railroad station. This is Dyer East. And we got 3/4 of a mile to MacArthur, which means it is time. Don't play games. Let's not wait to the last second and get into crazy time. But I will go over one more lane probably once I get up to MacArthur Boulevard. As you can see, the right lanes are going very, very slow at this point. But again, I don't like waiting to the last second. Oh, I was going to go into that same spot that truck just came up. But now it is time I do need to get over. And I'm going to go over both lanes. And I am in the lane now that actually gets onto 405. And now we're going over MacArthur Boulevard. MacArthur goes all the way down to PCH in Newport Beach. There's the South 405 John Wayne Airport only in the right lane. And I want the left lane because I want to get on the 405. There we go. There we go. All that construction has that all blocked up, but now it's open. And now we get on the 405 South. Yay! Okay. Vehicles are slow. Vehicles are slow. Slow down. I like that blue color of that Chevy. Is that a Bolt or a Bolt? I don't know which one it is. It's an EV. But I always liked that color. And I had a 1985 Jaguar SJX. And my best friend, he had an 87 IROC Z28, and let me tell you, that Z28 was that blue, just that gorgeous metallic blue. And why this? Well, first off, this guy's not going that fast. And there we go. And I don't need to get over far. Because, like I said, 3 exits and I'm going to be there. I might go over one lane. That's it. I don't need to go any further than this. This is Jamboree and then it's cool. But I bought my Jaguar, and my Jaguar was this British green. They call it British Racing Green. And I really didn't like the color, and I had a big dent. If I'm not to understand, I bought the car like this. It had a big dent in the right rear quarter panel. Not a big deal. I literally opened up the trunk and took a piece of carpet out and I pounded on it with the palm of my hand and popped out the dent. Almost perfect. It was a small little crease that they had to do a tiny little bodywork damage on it. But I swear if I had taken it in with the big dent, they'd have charged me $300. And what I did to make it just that one part, they were like $75. You spend an hour mixing a little mud, smearing it on there and smoothing it out. And I told my brother, I go, I'm going to go get my car painted. I wanted this beautiful blue. And my brother goes, okay, here's what you do. You tell them you want your car painted black. Because while they're doing the body work, they know black shows every flaw. And if you tell them you're painting it black, they do really good work on the body work. And you ask them, what day is your car going to be painted? And then you call the day before they're going to paint the car, and you tell them, oh, hey, can we, I changed my mind, I wanted that Starburst blue. And then you'll have your car Starburst blue, but with perfect bodywork all across. I go, oh, that's great. I took the car in on a Monday. I go, when do you paint the car? They go, on Thursday. I go, great. I want to paint it black. I'm going to call Wednesday in the afternoon, because that's when they'll be done with the bodywork, and they'll have it all scheduled to be painted on Thursday morning, and they'll paint it by beautiful Starburst blue. So I call them up on Wednesday afternoon, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I go, hi, this is Walter. I have the Jaguar, just checking on the car. And he goes, yeah, your car's all done. Come get it. It looks great. I was like, oh shit, I got a black car. And I couldn't say anything. I just had my car painted black. I wanted a blue, metallic blue car. And now I have a black. I was so disappointed. My boss at the time, Nico, he's the guy who owns the boat that I kept. So he's still my boss to this day. He goes with me to get the car, and we're driving out to Palm Springs. And his car is in Palm Springs, so he needs a ride. So he's riding with me. So I was working at a limo service. I was the manager. And we have one of the drivers drive Nico and I over to the body shop. We grabbed the car. Or maybe I grabbed the car, I don't know what. But we left from Newport Beach. And we're driving to Palm Springs. And I'm so disappointed my car's black. Everybody said, I am just disappointed with my car being black. But I wanted this starburst blue color. And Nico's with me, and we stop on the way out to Palm Springs to get some gas. And the gas station happens to be a car wash. And you know what? When you pick up your car from the body shop, it's just covered with dust. So, yeah, I had that to tend with. So I'm dealing with a dusty car, and he said, "Don't wash your car for 3 days." And he goes, "Look, it's a hand car wash. I'll pay." You know, man, Nico had my car washed to like get me into spirits. That car came out, and even the guy before I got it washed, I just pulled into the thing. And the gas station attendant, I go, yeah, fill it up, and I want a car wash. And he goes, nice car. This is why my car's dirty. And Nico goes, see? And I'm like, well, yeah, that made me a little better. But then when that car came out of the car wash, all pretty black, it was beautiful. Yeah, I definitely was happy that it was black. But there you go. Hey, I'm at my job. I hope you guys had a great time with me. Somebody wrote something. I can't read it because I don't have my glasses on. Hang on, I'm putting them on right now. We're going to read it. See what somebody said. I always read first word. Do a drive-by. Oh, okay. Bang, bang. There, I did a drive-by. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.